What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up? What's up? You don't like me? Then motherfucking get to it, nigga. If you don't like me, you motherfucking front, get to it, bitch. Don't fucking play with me on Halloween.
Diddy was trying to fight your boy 2-Bit from Power. What up, world? Challz Brown back again talking facts. All right, man. Every Halloween, something dumb happens, right? I think Alpo got killed last Halloween, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And every year we get something ridiculous. And this year it was Diddy as the Joker. Just doing so much that it was like kind of cringe almost. And it was like, I get it that you're in character. But I saw a video. I believe his name is Michael J. Ferguson, the actor that played 2-Bit on Power. One of the last actors when Tommy and Ghost and Tariq were winding down that story of who killed Ghost in the very last season. 2-Bit was on there. As a matter of fact, I believe 2-Bit actually continued into the new Power with Tariq, and he was helping Tariq out at the college and all this and that. And he ended up, spoiler alert, he ends up getting killed. I believe he got killed in prison. I think he got they burnt him up or something in prison, whatever. But he was on Power for a few seasons, and he seemed like one of the realest ones on there, one of the most stand up to a degree. If I'm not mistaken, did he never snitched on nothing crazy. And 2-Bit was a real one, like a hood one, right? So I believe he's like that in real life. I don't know him personally. I don't know his work, but for whatever reason, and I'm going to be honest, the video clip does not show his part in this beef. It shows him there mean mugging. And Diddy does allude to, what's up with your energy? Check your energy. Do you know who I am? Like, but Diddy gets real obnoxious. And he starts, hey, like, I'm the Joker. So whatever. And the video starts with this dude very tense. He's standing there. He's looking like, what's up? And Diddy's trying to be the Joker. He's trying to play like the Joker in the first part of the video. But then he turns real Suge Knight or real hood. Like, well, then do it then. What's good? He's like, you don't like me? You don't like me? Then do it then. Then do something. Like, basically, like, what's up? We can fight right now. And then he told him, I'll beat your ass and all this. He's like, I'm coming in love. I'm here in love. And you got this energy. So the whole thing looks like Diddy he's all in his face. He's like getting mad aggressive with him. And it looked like Diddy is actually trying to bully this dude. Now, again, I don't know the context, but if you listen to what Diddy's saying, it sounds like Michael or 2-Bit started it, right? It sounds like 2-Bit may have had a mug on him, like, dude, what's good? Like, or like he may have said something to edge this on. But I'm going to tell you what I believe. I think, this is my opinion, I think Diddy came out on that Joker stuff because they got another video of Diddy talking to Tyler, and Tyler's laughing, and Diddy's like, acting like the Joker. Is mad annoying if you're, because Michael wasn't dressed up. He had on a regular shirt. He wasn't in the Halloween spirit. So if this dude's doing all this extra stuff, all this, he got the fake gun and he's pointing at people. He's acting like the Joker. His face is all black and he got the whole, he's all in character, right? Everybody ain't for all that, right? Everybody not for all that. And if you pressing up on people with all that, doing all this crazy Joker, some people gonna be like, yo, you crazy. I think that Diddy was too in character with it. He expected everybody to just laugh at it and roll with it because he's Diddy. And I think maybe this dude didn't find it funny. It was annoying. Like, dude, I don't like people all in my space doing that. Like, I don't want that. That's gonna set me off, right? Like Halloween, you got these people who put the Jason mask or the Freddy mask, and they silently want to walk up on you. I mean, even if I'm in a car, I don't like that. Like, it's like, I get it, you're a character and it's fun and blah blah blah, but I'm not a scary dude with that, so they're not scaring me. All you're doing is coming in my personal space, invading the space that I've allotted for my own self. And at that point, you can do anything to me. It has nothing to do about being scared. I just don't like people walking up on me with masks on and doing all this crazy stuff, right? So I think Diddy came up on him expecting a chuckle and a laugh, and he didn't get it. I think dude was like, who is this dude? Because you can't really tell who Puffy is until he starts talking all that talk. And then at the end of the thing, he's like, oh, give me a hug, this and that. Nah, dude don't want to hug you. Dude's ready to go. But the thing was, Diddy had a lot of people with him. And one of the dudes in the video is saying something like, you don't want that. Right? Like, just, like, roll out. You don't want this. Like, basically telling him, this ain't going to work out well for you. When Diddy's doing all the hoopla. In the video, this dude says probably 2 words. Diddy's telling him, I'll beat your ass. You don't know who I am. Give me a hug. I'm in love. You need to check your energy. Come to the after party. We need to fix your energy. All this little, like, I'm sunning you stuff, right? Everybody don't want to get sunned. So, my opinion, right? I feel like this is probably how Diddy survived them 90s, because all the Diddy, we saw take that. I don't think it was like that behind the scenes. Most people saying it wasn't. They're saying Diddy was the bully. And to go toe-to-toe with Suge Knight, you would have had to have some balls on you. You would have had to be some kind of muscle, because this guy was eating everybody food. What's to stop him from walking up in Bad Boys like he was doing everybody else and eating your lunch? A crazy method. That's what's gonna stop him. So he had to have some type of. He was flying everywhere. He was doing whatever he wanted to do. Had to have some kind of heart. So I think Diddy, that Harlem, whatever it is, he turns it up on you, right? Didn't he hit the coach in the head from the Suns football team? Hit him in the head with a dumbbell, like one of them kettlebells. Hit him in the head. Lucky he didn't go to jail for years for that. A lot of money. That's what a lot of money do for you, though. Allegedly hit him in the head, but I know he went to court for it, and I think he had to plead out for that or something, right? End of the day, Diddy has anger issues, and I think that anger issues stem from someone who feels that they have more, I don't know what the word I'm trying to say is, but someone that's a little more arrogant, and they feel like they're more entitled to certain things, and when they don't get them, they get angry. And he probably felt like he was entitled to respect from this guy because he's the Joker and he's Diddy. In the video, he says, you know who I am? He says that 4 or 5 times. You know who I am? You know who I am? People that say that feel entitled. You could say, oh, he was saying it because he didn't know if the dude really knew who he was because they really cool in real life. But I thought it was like, you don't know who I am? You know what I can do out here to you? I can make whatever happen to you right now. Right? He kept telling me he's lucky. You lucky. You lucky. And this dude is standing there, he's eating all of this because, for one, it's unnecessary. And for two, he probably did know who it was. And he's like, I don't want to escalate this any further. I'm going to let him talk his talk. But if he keep getting up on me, I'm going to dumb out on him, right? And he probably would have got beat down. There's mad dudes out there with Diddy. Probably got shot and some more stuff. But he handled it. He didn't back down, but he didn't escalate it either. So I feel like this brother love and all this stuff, right? I think Diddy still got some growth to do. I think that he still got some self-searching to do, because Diddy's got to be, what, 45, 46, something like that. Diddy's up there. And I feel like he's still trying to grow. The anger still is in him for whatever reason. And he's still getting angry. I watched the whole interview he just did on the Breakfast Club. And very intelligent, he can speak very clearly and all of that stuff. But end of the day, there's an undercurrent of he's still mad competitive. He's still mad that nobody can, he's still like, y'all can't get with me. Even y'all young kids, don't be calling me Unc, don't be calling me OG, because I'm still out here, I'm on the same playing fields as you are. So he's basically telling you, it's whatever. Whatever you think you better than me at, you ain't. And if you want to try, come on. That takes a certain level of arrogance. And I think that what happened with this Halloween party, I think that he was out there doing just a little too much. Because in the video, he's doing too much. Even with Tyler, he's doing too much. But when you got money, you can do a whole lot. And people just sit there and smile at it. I think this dude wasn't smiling, and I think it annoyed him. And so he came at the dude, and he was real disrespectful. I don't know, man. I feel like sometimes these things are escalated for no reason. Because at the end of the day, The video starts and Diddy's in his face, not the other way around. So you can't really say that the dude escalated or was disrespectful to Diddy, because if it was the other way around, he probably would have continued being like that. But he was never disrespectful in the whole video. So all you hear is Diddy talking about you need to check your energy and your attitude and all this stuff. And you never really saw an attitude from this guy. You saw him defending his personal space, and you saw Diddy almost calling the dogs on him or saying what he's going to do to him. Telling him, come on, then shake something, let's go. I feel like Diddy's still in these street ways, and I feel like Diddy may have escaped what a lot of these rappers have fell victim to. I feel like he's used to acting like that. And a lot of these other rappers that have done that have lost their lives, or something tragic has happened. And I think Diddy escaped that to this degree. But it's like almost that Alpo mentality where he's got to be the top dog in the room at all costs, at the risk of everything. Because then if the video would have ended with this dude pulling out a burner from his waist and hitting Diddy in the chest, then it'd be a whole different situation, which literally he didn't know what that guy had on him. And I'm looking at him like, I'm watching like this one of them videos that can go real bad. Like if that dude would have just had something in his waistband and he just had enough, Diddy ain't have a chance. Diddy was talking all that good stuff, but if this dude would have pulled out and put two in his chest, it'd been like singing sad song, it's so hard. So what I'm saying is, Diddy still got some growing to do. And until he grow up, he's in real trouble. All right, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Is Diddy doing too much, or did we just not see enough of the video to get enough conclusion? CLBMG.com. I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
CLB.